Hello! Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. We are here again on our live. And of course, we would continue our topic about the book of Brother Bo Sanchez, The Turtle Always Wins, and how to make millions in the stock market. So, yung 15 years ago daw, Brother Bo and his friend, we simply called him Patrick or Passive Patrick, have on the same financial boat. They had very little money and live by the day. They have zero financial wisdom. And today, and 15 years later, they were poles apart because they move on, and Brother Bo has now 16 income streams. Hi Pierre, good afternoon. Because he is now an entrepreneur with interest in many small businesses and both foreclosed properties, rent out a few condos, and of course invest in the stock market both here and abroad. And in the meantime, Patrick remained stuck over the lunch. He told Brother Bo that nothing has changed with him for the last 15 years. He is still in debt, and his income is barely enough to get by, and still don't have financial freedom. Of course, it is heavy for Brother Bo to know this, and he asked if what Brother Bo has done. Brother Bo has said just one thing: I failed and you did not. So nagulat siya na ganon, because for the past 15 years, as Brother Bo has said, he attended many seminars that were a total waste of his time, started 8 businesses, were lost ton of money, made some investment and got burned big time, and of course he succeeded more because he failed more. So as Patrick nodded, he said, in other words, you acted and I did not. So yun yung difference silang dalawa. Yes, Brother Bo attended, learned, failed, and eventually succeeded because he acted on it, and Patrick did not do anything. That is why he is still on the same boat 15 years ago. He also discovered other obstacles in his thinking, and of course Patrick was comfortable with his poverty because that was what he was familiar with, and he was trapped in his fear. He saw himself as a poor person. He even felt that God wanted him to be poor, which is a very wrong notion to think about it. He also saw old habits that were sabotaging his prosperity. How he saved for his future? Yes, he saved. He was saving in the wrong way. And how he paid his debt, and how he spent his money. When I find myself into financial trouble years ago, after my mother has passed away, I really don't know how to manage my money. That is why I paid my debt the wrong way, and it escalated to more debts. That is why it's super hard for me to get out of that painful situation until such time that I keep on learning, attending, and there were times that sometimes I did not learn at all. But then again, as I see backwards, I know that I have implemented my learnings one after another. That is why I unstrangled myself into running after bounce checks during that time. And one day I told myself that this should be stopped because what I am doing is wrong. Paying debts out of borrowing money. So I need to take control of everything, and slowly but surely I am paying it one day at a time until it would be cleared 100%. So then again, sometimes we ourselves sabotaging that because our money mindset is totally different, wrong, because of course we failed to seek guidance, we failed to seek mentors, and sometimes we failed to ask help, that we really needed that help, and we really needed that space of time to be able to start again, to be able to have that space, room to breathe in order for us to move forward, even though how painful as it is, but we need to do it one step at a time. So if you are just like me, who'd been struggling paying off debts and seeking for ways how to do that, because it took me a decade in order to untangle myself on that kind of situation. And of course, I failed several times with my businesses, but I just keep on, because I know if I would not stop to better myself, I am on that path to the success curve. And of course, I am seeing myself to be enjoying my retirement years in the next still decade of my life. I still have a few decades to count on to work on my retirement, on my retirement fund, as I build my businesses and as I build and pay off everything that I can. So for those of you who wanted to know and who wanted to learn and be mentored by Brother Boss in Chess, just send me a message. And for those of you that really wanted to earn that extra money and pay off your debts and set aside a bigger portion of what you are earning towards your retirement fund, just send me a message and I will share with you on how to do the side business that I am with right now. And of course, you have the market at your fingertips globally. So maraming salamat once again for being here with me. And tomorrow, yes, I am excited to start the 14-day FB Live Challenge. So here I am again. And of course, I am Erms, and may you always do that extra one thing every day to better your life and your family's life. And of course, just always remember to pay yourself first. See you all again tomorrow on our next live here. Thank you. Blessings to all.